In the vast tapestry of ancient history, few rivalries capture the imagination like that between Rome and Carthage. It was a clash of titans, a prolonged struggle that shaped the destiny of the Mediterranean and left an indelible mark on world history. Today, we unravel the story of Carthage, a city feared by Rome, and delve into the key series of events that led to its ultimate destruction. Our journey begins in the heart of North Africa, where Carthage stood as a beacon of prosperity and power. Founded by Phoenician settlers from Tyre around the 9th century BCE, Carthage quickly blossomed into a trading superpower. Its strategic location on the coast of modern-day Tunisia allowed it to control vital trade routes, amassing wealth and influence. With a formidable navy and a network of colonies spanning the Mediterranean, Carthage was a force to be reckoned with. Rome, on the other hand, was a burgeoning republic with ambitions of its own. Initially, the two powers coexisted with mutual respect, each aware of the other's strength. However, it was inevitable that they would come into conflict as their spheres of influence began to overlap. This tension erupted into the Punic Wars, series of 3 brutal conflicts that would determine the fate of the ancient world. The First Punic War began in 264 BCE over the control of Sicily, a fertile island rich in resources. Despite having a stronger navy, Carthage faced relentless Roman determination. After 23 years of arduous warfare, Rome emerged victorious, asserting its dominance over Sicily and marking the beginning of its imperial expansion. But Carthage was not easily subdued. Under the leadership of the brilliant general Hannibal, the Carthaginians launched a daring campaign during the Second Punic War. In 218 BCE, Hannibal led his forces, including war elephants, on an epic journey from Spain across the Alps into Italy. This bold move caught the Romans off guard, and Hannibal's subsequent victories at battles like Cannae remain legendary military achievements to this day. Yet even Hannibal's genius was not enough to topple Rome. Despite his successes on Italian soil, he lacked the resources to siege the city itself. Meanwhile, Rome, under the strategic leadership of Scipio Africanus, struck back at the Carthaginian heartland. The decisive Battle of Zama in 202 BCE saw Rome triumph, forcing Carthage into a humiliating peace treaty and effectively stripping it of its power. Although significantly weakened, Carthage remained a city with considerable commercial wealth. This lingering prosperity, however, was unacceptable to an increasingly paranoid Rome. The rise of Carthaginian trade in the decades following their defeat rekindled Roman fears of a resurgence. Senator Cato the Elder famously ended his speeches with the phrase, "Carthago delenda est," Carthage must be destroyed. This sentiment reflected the growing Roman resolve to eliminate any potential threat. The pretext for the Third Punic War came when Rome demanded Carthage abandon its city and move inland, a demand Carthage predictably refused. In 149 BCE, Roman forces laid siege to Carthage. Over the course of 3 devastating years, the Carthaginians displayed extraordinary resilience. However, the might of Rome was relentless. In 146 BCE, Carthage fell. The Romans razed the city, systematically demolishing it brick by brick. Ancient sources claim the land was salted to ensure nothing could grow there, a testament to Rome's desire to obliterate Carthage's legacy. Though modern archaeology questions the salting, the symbolic intent was clear. Carthage was to be erased from memory. Why did Rome fear Carthage to such an extent? At its heart, this fear was rooted not just in the military and economic threat that Carthage posed, but also in the wise understanding that their own rise hinged upon the complete dismantling of their greatest rival. Carthage represented a civilization that was Rome's equal, a competitor that threatened Rome's vision of unchallenged dominion. In the end, the destruction of Carthage cemented Rome's path to becoming the foremost power of the ancient world. The lessons from this epic struggle echo through time, a reminder of the volatile dance of power and the stark realities of empire building. Carthage is gone, but its story endures, a tale of ambition, fear, and an ancient city that dared to challenge the might of Rome.